Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 56 of our Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge. Today we are talking about planning your confident pricing. We'll talk about the P in our super framework or our super process. But first, let's talk about confidence in pricing. How confident are you in your pricing? Have you ever undercharged for your products and services? Are you currently undercharging for your products and services? I will say with a little bit of shame that for 35 years I was in the Italian food manufacturing business, and we constantly undercharged for our products. Our products were the top of the line handmade Italian food, second to none, delicious, raving reviews, yet I was the bottleneck in this situation, as I know I am in many situations whenever I have a challenge in any one of my businesses or even in my regular life, to that, because I thought things should be as economical and affordable as possible so that more people could enjoy our products and services. And that mentality kept us small for way longer than it should have because of me, the bottleneck. So sometimes we have to understand that, and not sometimes, all the time we have to understand that our beliefs, our limiting beliefs, impact our business probably more than anything else. That's why it's so important to be able to step aside and say, all right, you guys are the experts in this, run with it. And that doesn't come over, it can't come overnight, but most of us are not born with that mindset and that philosophy. Undercharging, it's definitely a confidence problem, even though we think it's a pricing problem or a pricing challenge. The truth is, if we're running our business and helping people solve problems, helping them with transformations in different areas and aspects of their life, those can actually be priceless. Now, we're going to charge priceless for people, but we also aren't going to undercharge. I found undercharging meant I was dealing with the most challenging, difficult customers imaginable, right? Now, I'm proud to say we had a great quality product, and so we never really ever had quality issues, except one time one man bought meat ravioli instead of cheese ravioli, and he didn't like the meat ravioli because he was a vegetarian. And I'm like, okay, it says meat and cheese right on it. But we helped him out, and we made sure he had an incredible experience with us. But we're talking about pricing today, not quality. If we provide a quality, awesome product for people, we should be proud to charge a good, valuable, fair price for that. And again, fair is relative, expensive is relative. If I am selling, I just watched an Alex Hormozi video yesterday that was incredibly powerful with respect to pricing. It just so happened I watched that yesterday, and we're talking about pricing today, confident pricing. And I will tell you, he shared a story of how he became more confident with pricing. And I have stories like that too, which means I am absolutely positively doubling or quadrupling my VIP tier on my school platform today. I almost did it yesterday, but got tied up with family things. But I'm definitely, absolutely, positively going to do that because I know the transformation I can help people with, and I know what it's worth, and it's worth way, way more than even 5 times the price that I'm charging right now. So today, we are going to ask ourselves a couple of questions. Number one, what products and services are we providing? What problems are we solving for the people that we're here to serve? Are we tailoring our products and services to the, I want to say it in a nice way, the money conscious scarcity mentality group of people that are available in every market, or to the top tier customers that have the ability to buy our products and services no matter what price point we select and feel good about it. We know that we're serving them at the highest level. They're getting service at the highest level. Win-win for everybody. Because we don't need to have 10,000 clients. We don't need to have 10,000 people in our communities. We don't need to have that many people. We just need to have, 10 awesome lifelong customers would sustain most of us in the different areas and aspects and businesses that we have. Now, if you're selling a super low ticket thing or a membership site, or, there's so many, I'm getting into communities right now on the school platform, so I keep thinking through that filter. But let's ask ourselves a couple of questions, and then let's talk about planning our path, because that goes in line with this. We can plan our path for our pricing today. And I'm going to challenge you, if you are underpricing, that you do that today. It's pretty easy to increase your prices by 20 to 50% for any new people coming in, right? Because they don't know what you used to charge. I'm going through this with my community right now. It's free right now, but I'm adding tiers, 2 tiers, a premium tier and a VIP tier. And I had those priced just with my first gut instinct. And now that I've watched that video from Alex and I'm talking about this and thinking about this today, I am probably going to totally change that pricing and revamp it to have it be more in alignment with who I am, what I want for my business, and who I want to serve in that community. So ask yourself, am I pricing based on my values, my personal values and past experiences and limiting beliefs? Or am I insecurity about what people will pay? Or am I pricing out of, hey, here's the transformation, here's a great value, and then am I attracting the right people that to them that's a no-brainer? I will tell you, I've been involved and I already know this lesson, so I find it interesting that sometimes I'm not doing the things either, right? I also have found that over decades of coaching that the thing that people come to me for is the thing I need to do too. Interesting. How does undercharging affect the quality of your clients? Just look at your clients and ask yourself, are these the people I really want to be working with? And if I change my pricing, would I attract a higher caliber, more fun to work with clientele? I'm going to tell you the answer is yes. And then finally, how does undercharging, and what if you charge what you know the transformation is worth, or maybe even a tenth of what the transformation is worth, right? If I can provide a business with a $10 to $50 million bottom line improvement, what the heck's that worth? Is that worth $1 million? Probably. How many clients do you need at $1 million? Not very many. I don't anyway. One a year would be perfectly fine with me. All right. I digress. Let's talk about planning your path as part of the super process that we're doing. Why am I covering this every month? Because I want you to install the process in your subconscious. Make it your own through the course of the year so that you've got another tool in your toolbox to handle problems, deal with challenges, overcome obstacles, set goals and achieve them quickly, right? No, none of this slow goal achievement stuff. Planning your path. I'm going to share, I'm looking at my Tammy story and I want John's story. John, what did he do? He wants to lead with confident authority, yada, 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 make faster, better decisions. He is going to get an executive coach specializing in leadership confidence. And actually, he's already found that. Public speaking training and practice for industry conferences. He is going to use a decision-making framework, trusting the process versus agonizing over every decision. And I did help him pick a couple of decision-making frameworks that he is trying out with his team as we speak. Document wins and business evidence, revenue, testimonials, team growth, etc. He is going to become a thought leader by publishing articles and showing up on podcasts. I told him he should start his own podcast, but he's not ready for that yet. Peer CEO group for support and perspective, and a daily CEO affirmations and vision review. And I actually have him doing a couple other things, but they are, he doesn't want to share that he's doing them, so I'm not going to share. You don't even know who he is anyway, right? Or what industry he's in. So today, plan your path. And I say just plan the next step. And I would say make it about confident pricing today, whether you think that you have a challenge in that area or not. Just review and ask yourself, are we pricing confidently? Are we pricing competitively? Guess what? You can have a competitive advantage by being the highest priced service provider. Why? Because that, or the highest price for the thing that you do and the problem that you solve. Why? Because that sets you apart and attracts the people that are most willing to do what they need to do to get that problem solved in their life, which gives you more transformations, more testimonials, more reinforcement that what you're doing is valuable and successful and can help other people. All right. Any questions about this? Hit me up and ask. Like I said, I've been on both sides of this coin, just like so many other things that I talk about these days. So I have a little bit of a different perspective that might help you. All right. Have a great day. And I'll, of course, see you tomorrow.